Week 3 of our safety awareness campaign is all about knowing your waterways and how to keep you and users of the lake safe.
Fun!
That'd be pretty funny, but safety. We will talk through the general waterway rules, how to identify risks and hazards, and how to report an incident.
Here in SA, we're lucky enough to have a number of waterways that we have access to.
It is a legal requirement for all users to be aware of the traffic flow patterns and venue-specific safety information before getting on the water.
Our safety information page has all the West Lakes and Torrens traffic flow maps and also the venue instructions. It also has heaps of helpful safety information, including all of these videos. This information is everywhere and should be displayed in your clubs too. We did some spot checks of the clubs and this was one of the best. All information was clearly shown and accessible, including maps on the daily briefing board. Well done, Torrens.
Following the traffic flow rules will keep yourself and others safe.
Even if you're confident that you know the waterway like the back of your hand, especially if you're not on buoyed lanes, you should be looking behind you fairly often, at least every 100 metres.
It is the duty of all crews to avoid collisions with other craft, no matter who is in the wrong. Please use your voice and call out if you see an accident about to occur.
The easiest thing you can do to avoid a collision is to hug the bank of the side that you're supposed to be on. For most rowing venues, this means sticking to the rower's bow side. However, the Torrens is the exception, which means you need to stick to the rower's stroke side.
Turning your boat around can be a time when accidents occur. If you need to turn around somewhere other than the designated turning points, make sure that stopping will not impede the path of an oncoming crew. Then check that the course you're about to cross is clear and make sure that you won't impede the path of any crews. If you have any doubt in your mind, just wait. Make decisive movements, turn at 90 degrees and then move into the flow of traffic promptly.
As a general rule, faster crews have right of way, so slower crews need to move aside to let them pass. It's the responsibility of the slower boat to move out of the way.
If you are directly involved or a key witness to an incident, you must fill out an incident report form.
All reports that we gather throughout the year are collated into an annual report, which we use to help manage and identify high-risk areas and practices.
By filling out an incident report form, you're helping to foster a culture of safe practice and creating an enjoyable environment for all waterway users.
Types of incidents that should be reported are on and off water incidents and near misses.
Some examples of on-water incidents include collisions, capsizes, damage to any equipment and injury.
Near misses are just as important to report. Just because it didn't happen this time doesn't mean the next person will be as lucky.
Some examples of off-water incidents that might occur include any injury or damage to equipment that occurs on any Rowing SA site, as well as any hazards that you identify.
It's important that we report any breaches of the Rowing SA rules, code of conduct or policies as well. This includes any violations of Rowing Australia's member protection policy.
If you are directly involved or a key witness to an incident, Joe's about to be in an incident killer.